Hi guys, it's me. I'm back. Pattern-collections.com is where you want to find today's pattern focus. And we're going to scroll down here to this one, which is 3D blocked screen. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. All right, so I'm gonna zoom in here for you guys. Oops, wrong direction. And I'm gonna make this bigger. This is where we're aiming. There's more than one sample, but this is what we're aiming for. Is look at that, or that, or even that. If you don't do it with straight lines, look at. So you can have it with regular sized squares. This is like the step out. Or you can have it with smaller squares. Or you can have it with irregular sized squares. That's more me. Just saying. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is start with your squares however you're going to draw them. Whether they're going to be regular or irregular. Then we are going to put parallel lines between the squares, but it looks like, now this is the key here, they are not connected to the square. See how they're just kind of floating? They're not connected to the square. That, I think, is going to be the key. And then you take that and you aura. See, you need that to be not connected. So we're going to aura everything. And then you'll end up with something like that. And then you're going to decide which corner, which direction things are going to go. But you're going to pick one. And then every corner is going to come that same direction. So on this one, it's going this way. You could go down this way also. You could either go up or down. Or you could go this way. But whichever way you decide to go, you need to stick with it. So if you're going to come up this way, then this corner, that corner, that corner. See, that wouldn't come this way because there's no spot for it. This way. Okay? And then you connect those lines like that. This looks confusing, but I think it's easier than it looks. And then you do the downward ones. And then it's done. And then you can color in the shadowy parts. So you can either do it solid or you can do it lightly colored. Now see, this one was created with the lines coming this way to create the shadow on this side, the box on this side of this. But if you look at the sample, this one was created with the lines going this way. And it doesn't have one on the inside, just has it on the outside. Same here. This one has it not on the inside, but then there's one on the inside in that one. And these ones, the lines go this way. This one, the lines go downward. So it can go upward, it can go downward, it can go upward going this way. Just depends on how you start. So I'm probably going to do something more organic-ish with mine. Just to let you know, that's probably where I'm headed. Okay, I'm going to turn on my light. And I'm going to zoom out just a little. Okay. All right, so I am going to, I'm just going to start I'm going to give myself a little bit of a border just so I don't come too close to my edges. But I may not use it as an actual border. I do kind of like this sort of organic thing where they're like pipes going into holes. So I may do that. Get my pen. I'm going to decide that there's going to be one here. That's where I'm going to start. And there's going to be one here. And there's going to be one here. And there's going to be one here. I do like this random sizes. I think that's really cool. Okay, I'm going to do it like that. That's what I have decided. And then I'm going to connect them with lines that don't touch the squares. This one's going to have that. I just decided. Okay. So I've got them all kind of connected with lines. Let's see. These two can be connected here. Is everything connected to something else in some manner with lines before I continue? I think so. All right, now, whoops, I'm bumping my camera. Now, the next step is to aura that, connecting that like that, all the way around, like that. My squares are a little wonky. My auras are a little wonky. It's okay. I'm going to turn my tile just to make it easier for me, so I don't have to move my hand so much. This is a pattern by Ina Sonamoser from 2017. I've not seen a lot of people doing this in the group. I don't remember when it came out if there were a lot of people doing it or not. I don't recall seeing it, so my guess is it kind of got shuffled through around with lots of other patterns. We didn't really embrace it like maybe we should have, because this is really cool. Look at that. Already, I love it. Okay, I need to zoom out just a teeny tad. I'm going to erase all my guideline for my edges because I'm not going to need it. Oh, I really, really like that already. Okay, so then I just need to pick which direction I'm going to go with my box. It doesn't really matter which way I pick because I can just turn my tile whichever way. Just need to be consistent. I think I'm going to go this way. So they're going to go like that. Do I want them in the middle? I don't know that I want them in the middle yet. I've gotten really quiet because I'm concentrating on where I want these lines. So I wanted it at that side, that side, that side, that side. And you see I haven't put them on the inside yet because I haven't decided that I want them on the inside yet. I'm going to do all the outside first, I think. And then decide if I want an interior. Okay, so I'm going to start back over here and I'm going to draw those lines. So I'm going to go up and across. That's behind there. Missed one. Are you following where this is going? Can you tell? I'm not being very descriptive, so I'm sorry. You just kind of have to watch. That one goes down, goes across, goes down. That one's missing a thing. Up, across. Oop. That shouldn't have gone across there. Just up. Takes a bit of concentration, but it's uber fun. I'm having a great time. Once you get started, you really can just see it easy. Okay, now what I need to decide is, do I want these boxes to also have an interior, or are they flat on the front? Are they flat on the front or are they hollow? I think I want them hollow. So if I want them hollow, I have to do the same thing again, like that, on each one. See? Well, that then makes them hollow. Like that. Mine are way wonky. Just saying. They are. They're very, very wonky. It's okay. They can be wonky. And then I need to decide, am I filling things in? Am I making stripes? How am I dealing with the shape? And I think I'm going to do that on the outside anyway. Are you seeing the shape? I'm seeing the shape. I like this very much. husband's car is in the shop. Good thing he likes to ride his bicycle to work. And it's going to cost us a good chunk of change to fix it. Apparently the heater core went out. That's not good. And apparently in order to get to the heater core, they have to take apart the dashboard. So it's a labor-intensive repair, which is never any good. I think for this, I'm going to go this way. So that it's a different you see it differently. All right. Let's see. What else do I want to do? I think I want to leave it just like that. And then do some shading. I think shading is the next step. 3D blocked screen. Shade right in the corner and the inside of each one of these guys, because that is where there would be like no light hitting, right in the corner there. And then I'll see where else I want to shade, but for sure I want to shade right in those corners. Time is it? Okay. Gotta check, make sure I'm not late for work. Being late for work would be bad. I've got time. Today's a late day. I don't go to work till 4 o'clock, so. It's only noon. I've got plenty of time. I can hang out, color, and just have most enjoyable day, just hanging out. Okay, so where else is darkest? On the outsides, it's going to be darkest here in these little corners. I know it might not seem like it's a lot. It's just a tiny bit of shading, but it certainly does make a difference. Okay. And then for sure you need to do the blendy thing. And then what I'll do, since I'm on the tan tile, is I will come along with my white pencil and do the fronts of all these little boxes, and that'll really make them stand out, I think. Okay. Oh, I am super happy with the way this is turning out. I want a little bit of right in the corner of these. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Time for the white pencil. I'm going to give it a little sharpen because I want to have it nice and pointy. And put it right here. See, wonky's okay as long as you embrace wonky. The only time you have problems with wonky is when you are trying so hard to be perfect and then you have one wonky line. Which is why I don't try to be straight and I don't try to be perfect. Because then if I have a wonky line, they're all wonky lines and it doesn't matter. If you want perfect, then you'll have to use a ruler because none of us can draw a perfect straight line. None of us. Even with lots and lots of practice, you can get close, but you know, your hand is going to do what your hand's going to do, and it's not always going to be straight, which I find to be the lovely and endearing part of a drawn piece of art, is that it's not perfect. It's not computer generated straight lines. Could I make something on the computer that had these perfectly straight lines and have the same artwork done digitally? Sure I could, but it wouldn't look the same. So I really like this, in all of its wonkiness. This makes me happy. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I am so excited about this tile. I didn't think I was going to really embrace this particular pattern, but it is so much fun. And like I said, I am all about the wonky, and so on purpose, making them all different sizes, different shapes, not straight, has really lent itself to making this a very appealing piece of art, and lots of fun. It doesn't have to be perfect. So you guys have a really great day. Embrace the imperfections in your life, and you know, do something nice for someone today so that we can make the world a better place. And stop being so critical of yourself or others. It just makes the world miserable when you do that. Let's look on the positive side, shall we? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.